Okay, hello, welcome back to Persona 5 The Phantom X, where there's the Pyramid arc, which is now going, and then there's the new Phantom Thief, Futaba, obviously, because it's her arc, and then there's more things about the thing that we've unlocked. To obtain better jewels and other training, and also Ancient Rebel Queen. Then there's new accomplice, Masaki Ashia. Don't know who that is, but they're a new person that we can have, and then she has a maid outfit, which is very questionable because I didn't want to go to the maid outfit. I was just clicking go to continue away, but I guess it's taking us to the shop. This costume is for Tama. No, I didn't want to purchase it. That's actually dirty that it tries to make you purchase it just by accidentally clicking a button. Spray on dye. What does that do? You have to hold down the button to see what things do. Maybe sometimes it'll open it. I would like to know what it does. Does it change the colour of an outfit? Unlocks new colours for certain outfits, but only the premium pass rewards one. And in your in-game closet in the second floor. Interesting. So now we can change the colour of clothes for 300 things. But we should get the free thing here, I guess, and then we will get underway. Did she talk too much when you just click around the screen? Nothing else for free. Like, look how expensive everything. Don't care about that. Training sets, right. So there's the Phantom Idol set, which is purple. We use that. I can get a few of them. I don't mind using a bit of that for stuff that we need. Gold stuff, not so much. Those skills things may be useful as well. Skill incense, like, I think we do kind of run out of that. So we'll buy some of that, which, you know, again, uses the very limited stuff. The Kompaku gems and the books are not useful. That one has some crystals and some things for the weapons, which, again, is maybe useful. This may be useful. Got 18 days to think about things. Like, is it more useful than just stop talking. Than doing the other things, like getting things from the pools. Log into the game, you get 20 meta jewels for doing the thing. So 40, 80, like you get 80 for that for a day. Which, you know, that was 900 for 18 days. Well, that was more than that. Because we bought 3 lots of 3 things. So that was like 2,700. So you have to think. It's like, you know, things that I previously thought not worth that much, and we always ended up with me. It does have some uses. But we should set everything off on the thing. Daily challenge. Be to the daily, then. Don't know if we even use that one, the 2-hour one, which is a decent thing because it's a rare reward. With everything. Excuse me. Conditions have not been met. Okay. Guess we don't have the required things to make that one. Right. Then there's more stuff that we probably should have done before going live. Is grab all of this stuff. But you know, time to go live. Definitely prepared, even though, you know, taking a week off work. Definitely very well prepared. Controller's starting to go. P medals are full. I know everything. The weird thing is, if you go to the visitors thing first, it normally says that this isn't full, so I don't know if claiming visitor experience drains from the P medals. Which will load up eventually. Okay, 4,500. Visitors are obviously also full. I probably could have done it in the managed visitor section, but this info still showing as though there's a thing. Claim Up, so there's a new dialogue thing. Hello, Paula. Get 1 million more P levels and medals, all of that. Right, so they're all getting high level. As there's a new collection thing. Maybe there's something that we can just buy. Okay, 3,000. This increases Futaba's health. Why not? Things that we can just spend the 40,000 points that we're not spending on. It gives us progress towards a palace level. UFO go. What are the other new things? Music. I mean, we don't use the music player, but just progress towards. Oh. I'm trying to buy whatever the thing that it just said we could buy was. It's telling me to place something instead. I don't want to play the music or place anything. I want to purchase the music that it's saying, let's go to then when Mother was there. Okay, that one you can actually buy. Which is just progress towards the thing. I don't want to place anything. Like, mystery. I think this might be a bit bugs, you know? Right, unlocked, unlocked. We're not trying to play music here. We're trying to buy an weird music question mark. Unlocked. Like, I don't know how this thing works, but it doesn't work very well, does it? Like, I'm just trying to get to look for buying that one that doesn't appear anywhere on any of the list. Okay, now let me buy it, even though there's nothing on the list. Like, story, nothing. How we can place music, which is weird. I guess by placing it, it plays it throughout the thing entirely, and then can't quite claim Futaba because we don't have Futaba. But if you did, you could place. Okay, so 3 daily things left. So use 3 stamina and then use 3 action. You can do that. Okay, there's 1 hour till the thing where it crosses over because it's now at 8 o'clock for some reason. But hello, how's everyone doing? Hopefully you're all having a good day. Chaotic starts. Could also do events because, you know, make sure you claim the daily stuff before you do other things, right? In case. Also, you don't get it. There is the new Crossroads of Fate arc. I'm not trying to buy a maid outfit. Which we will be doing. Which will be the Pyramid arc. Login bonus. Which is just a silly coin. You know, the coins aren't the most useful of things. Compared to some of the other things. But, you know, it is what it is, right? Okay. So, let's go around the city, do the city life things. Maybe we'll get one that's a 3 big rewards. That's an easy 3. And that's the daily 3 done immediately. I've got time to sip because it never automatically just loads in straight away anyway. Normally makes you wait a bit so you can select anything. Go to work. Give me on Monday. I go back to work. Not at a drugstore. Oh, we're both on today. Oh, lucky. Customers have been streaming in for a while. It's pretty busy, but we can do it. It was packed. 2 people. 2 whole people. That's why it got pretty crazy there. Oh, couldn't have served them both at once. Because you were there, we made it through. Wouldn't have been able to serve them both. Serving 2 people up in my mind. I already knew you were super kind, but it's different seeing it firsthand. Yeah, totally kind. Not roasting the game at all. Yeah. Definitely. They're dragging out the last of the content because, you know, there's only probably one more palace left after this, I think. But then there'll be a crossover for that as well, right? For the main original story. Sleep, I guess. And we'll see what the next day holds, and then end this. Please. Yes, I'd like to go home and sleep. Real. Once we sleep, we go down to below 15. If it's at 15, you know, then maybe those are them. Then we just do the 120 stamina. Okay, so it's the weekend. Because there's no school day. Which, even though it says today, tomorrow, you know, it doesn't technically keep track of the days. That was keeping track of the days. Okay, we're at 15. We only get 5 for the day anyway, so I might as well just use the 120 stamina. I don't particularly care about buying the clothes. We don't even collect the clothes. I could down next season just because we haven't played it yet. Okay, so what do we want? We've got 120 stamina. These ones won't use all stamina, but then again, it might be good saving them. I mean, we should probably go to this one. Right, 70. We can do a level 70. Whatever mix of everything is. Because it can give sometimes a golden thing. Okay. You, Lefay, haven't been our main character for a while. She is actually a way better healer than you would imagine. And then, honestly, between Futaba and him, both of them are good, but then her as a combination actually is kind of overpowered because she just uses their thing. But, you know, honestly, with him and then Guitar Girl and triggering his highlight into his highlight again so that it gets the extra bonus damage of being ridiculously overpowered and giving extra damage for the next move, and the next move being his highlight of 440% crit damage times whatever extra multiplier. It's broken. It's very broken. Like, you know, and if you do it with her thing, it adds extra damage to it as well, so it's even more broken. And I don't know if her multiplication of extra damage also applies to the extra multiplication of extra damage on top of his multiplication. So, you know, does it lead to more multiplication of extra move damage to the next move? Does that get increased by her increasing the damage? Does it also increase that? I don't know, because I don't know the figures and I don't specifically do the maths, because who cares? But it would be interesting to know. Because if you were to min-max, you know, that would be a very broken thing to work out, right? They're very broken. Which is better than the cat, because the cat doesn't always guarantee a heal, whereas her Sparks move will always heal. So it's a guaranteed extra heal all the time. And it does heal everyone, so it's actually very broken. I've discovered she is very broken. I think she's the new healer, just because of how broken she is. You won't get to see in this one how he heals. Also, I guess the reason I had Lefay is because Lefay does a weakness to one of these, but it's kind of irrelevant. I think that one might be the one that is weak to lightning. Damage up. What causes that damage up? Is that her power, or do we just get it for no reason? And then even more damage up. Or nuke the one. Now that you've had 8 damage up, I think it's dead. because the +1 move also is broken. Hit them both. Yeah, we might be a little overpowered. He might take half damage, but half damage is still dead. Okay, these ones are weak to fire, which is why we had Lefay. Other than the middle one, but... Oh, the end one. Hang on! We weakened the middle one. Knocked it down, that's crazy. I'm not even going to use the support skill. Irrelevant. Do you have that healed skull? Open. Now I get I should use the other move. Again, irrelevant. They already won. Cucumber water? Did you just say cucumber water? So this only gives 150 stamina, and that's the highest you can use. It's the least 120. That's fine. Maybe we get a gold thing? We didn't. Oh well. But it does the daily challenge, that's the main thing. And it's silly that we can't go up to the level 80 one. Because with the highest we can possibly be, we should be allowed. Or maybe my main character has. Not quite there yet. Because, you know, that one you have to do silly daily things to be able to get the level up. But we could choose to do the last boss of the new area, which is a new drop type that it gives it. They give me all the daily stuff. Gives us book that I don't use. Okay, to the events. Let's go to this. Not the maid outfits. The Crossroads of Fate. Actual story. Now it did trigger when I was trying to just do daily stuff the other day, and I don't know if it's going to replay the story or not, but we'll see. Due to a metaverse navigator error and a bug in the game that took me into it when it shouldn't have. Futaba Sakura, level 79. Also, we got story characters that we have to take, I guess.
Okay, warm up.
Let's see, will it replay the story? Because it just jumped into it when it shouldn't have yesterday as a bug. I didn't choose to go into it, it just went, oh, you were going into this story now, whether you like it or not. And I tried exiting out of it, so be able to go back to it later. But who knows? Maybe we've skipped stuff by exiting out of that. To the bug. We will see. It shouldn't have just loaded into that when you're doing something else. That is not something it should have done. That is a bug. It's not intentional, right? Because why would they do that? It's like, oh, you do a daily life event. Oh, but now suddenly there's a metaverse navigator error and then suddenly you're in a thing. But if you exit out of the level, good luck getting back into it. Might have skipped things. Okay. This looks similar to where it did take me to, but I exited out it. But still, it skipped the storyline bit before it. Don't get to replay that bit that it randomly did. Desert, since through villages. Go through the mementos. Does it often take place?
ここはメメントスではなさそ
But
う
it
だ。
does not appear to be
そ
meant
して
to
この
stop.
ようなエラ
I
ーに
seem
も
to
覚
remember
え
similar
がある。
errors occurring in the past.
ワンダ、
Wonder, do you have any previous recollections? Yeah, this is the third time it happened.
ふむ。過去に2度
The
異世界
the
ナビを
retro
起動する
applications
と
when the metaverse
予期せ
navigation
ぬ場
took
所に
place
た
other
どり
than
着いた
what we
こ
had
とがい
requested.
ずれも
At
わ
times,
し
we
ら
were
の
sent
知
to
ら
a
ぬ
world
人
or
物の
a
パレ
palace
スを模
someone
した世
did
界だ
not
った
know.
のだが
Assumed this is no different.
知らない人物
Someone you didn't know.
ど
Why
うし
would
てそん
something
なこ
like
とが
that happen?
原因はわからん
Very speculative,
しかし
considering it's
こう
happened
も
multiple
続く
times.
と
I expect someone may be
何
pulling
者かの
strings. Silent.
ねえ何か聞こえない
You hear something.
お
Help me! Let's give
助
her.
け女の子の声
Who was that? Came from over there!
助けを求めているように聞こえたけど
Gotta help. Gotta help her.
ああ、行ってみよう
Right,
か。
let's go. In exploration. Okay, so this is where it is where I did exit up, which means that we did miss all the story beforehand, because there was story beforehand, but you know, it's just where it does the original story and then it cuts off into a weird way. It's with some sort of coin.
ここ宝箱取ってないのある
I like how the person we've not met yet is telling us, oh look, there's a treasure chest, maybe you should go check it out. Okay. Maybe. What did we just smash? Smash something there. I guess we pick up all the coins. Yep, we smashed another one. Okay, I guess we smashed that one in the corner there before. Hey, look, the space in the Simon down. I'm happy to proceed. Well done. Yes, we definitely weren't able to proceed for because we didn't even look. Oh, I guess we're not a high enough level to just ambush them. Interesting. Because we're at the highest. Well, I guess we're not at the highest level we could possibly. We got storyline level 79 characters.
敵発見油断は
風穴開けるぞ
Still
バンドラン
You know, it just doesn't want us ambushing, does it? Well, none of these are weak to that, so I'm
料
just
理
gonna
してや
do
るよ
this for now.
ベルトラ
Boom, boom, boom. Defense. I don't know how powerful the enemies are in comparison to right now. Okay. Two of them are weak to lightning. Do it. Why not? Fireworks still going off. November 7th. Firework night was not really a thing. Bonfire night is what is a thing. But there were no bonfires. They don't do bonfires. Which is why they changed it to be firework night.
いいぞワンダ
But that was the 5th of November. But still. You know, everyone just sets off fireworks
クロ
non-stop
ーザーを
regardless.
舐めないでよね
Run. Why does her t-shirt say run? You want to run away from her? We're just gonna shoot this one.
いい一撃だ
Because it's weak to that. Just to defeat it easily. Because the others were only weak to lightning. Bam, bam. Doesn't say run on that screen, does it? Oh, that insight didn't last long, did it? Why did it turn off?
良さげな感じしない
Treasure where we can't see.
いただいていこう
Like all the treasure. Boing.
む
First, it sounds like it came from around here. Your call, should we descend and investigate? Yeah. What else are we gonna do? Okay, we're gonna use her kite.
この
I
辺りの
detected something right around here. Alien.
私だって食べたってうまくないぞ
Yeah! Don't come any closer. I definitely don't taste good. Ah, you're people. Ah. Why are you? Who are you? Who am I? What? I'm down. Ah,
お前ら
wait.
普通に
You cannot
喋れ
talk
るのか
normally, so you're not shadows then. That's
やっと会話ができる
so
よう
you
になった
finally seem ready to speak now. Sit your pants. What you doing here? Yeah! The serious life from X appeared. No way, I can't take this. For now.
謎の生命体
Serious life from X.
まあキャトル
Hello, the first time anyone sees you because I was about to be so for Luke.
そうだね
Yeah, so that's pretty tough reaction.
お前らもうちょっとわしを
Like,
フォロー
even
せ
listen to me.
謎の
Just
生
remember
命
calling me
体
mysterious life from X.
あなた大丈夫
Are you okay? Well, I mean, she looks more mysterious than anything with her alien eye. Oh,
黒髪で
mysterious raven-haired beauty.
お前は
I think I
信じ
can
られ
trust
そう
you.
アニメラノベゲームでも
Beautiful
黒髪ロング美少
dark-haired
女の
girls
方
are always the
個
protagonist
人
ally
紹
in
介で
anime, novels, games. So say the ancient records.
えよく見たらお
Now
前ら
that I look at
怪
you,
盗服
you're
だ
all dressed like phantom thieves. Are you the same
私
as
たちと
us?
怪盗服と知っているってこ
Recognize
と
their outfits. Alright, you also.
ああ私も
Yeah,
怪
I'm a
盗なんだ
phantom thief too,
Demo
but I
気づい
kind
た
of
ら
got
仲間と
separated from my
はぐれて
group.
そんな話して
No,
る場合
wait,
じゃ
there's no time for that.
助けてくれ
Gonna help me. Some weirdos chasing
体持
me.
って追いかけて
Really
くるやば
nasty
いや
looking
つだ
guys with swords. Oh,
キキキキ来た
they're here. They were listening to the thing I say. Can you all do something? Here's the cake. Actually, they're made of sand. They're not cake.
目に物見せてやれ
Is it just gonna auto shoot it?
それペルソナ
That's a percent. I knew it. You guys can use them too. Well, no shit. You just said we're phantom thieves and we admitted it. So,
なら任せろ私は腕っぷしは激
in
弱だ
that
が
case, leave it
サ
to
ポ
me.
ートなら
I'm
完
not
璧
too
だ
strong a man, but I can give you some real 5-star support.
急に雰囲気が変わった
Cack me, but
ま
I'm
る
here
で
to
さっ
do
きまで
that.
とは別人
Her
みたい
entire mannerism has changed. It's like she's a completely different person.
ほう
I'll just
面
sit on my
白い
swing and do
では
nothing
サポ
then,
ート
I
は
guess.
任せるとするか
Oh, of interest.
行くぞ
Brother.
ワンダ
Leave the support role to you. Let's go, Wanda. Let's pretend that we're not even the kite lady to do nothing.
敵発見油断は禁物だぞ
出番だマンドラン料理してやるよペル
This
ソ
is just basically a trial of the
Conscious.
tower, isn't it?
アルビルダは止まらない
This
こ
one
こはペル
doesn't
ソナで
seem weak to electric, even though it's made of gold. We
ロー
might
ラ
just kill it before she gets to do a move.
イわしのペルソナ
Who knows?
ペルソナペルフェゴールアンズ矢野シー
You
ク
don't have its weakness, but maybe it doesn't have a weakness. Who knows? I'm going to decrease its defense.
使うぜ
It's at half damage.
ムッシッシー私の出番
Okay,
だな
so we can decrease its defense, or we can increase its damage taken. Let's increase its damage taken because we've already decreased its
コ
defense.
ードアップロード中 スタンバイ完了。
風穴開けるぞマンドラン。行くぜ
And then they
みんな
instead
お疲れ様。チャージ完了だ。
easy.
すげえなあいつ。
Well, not with some tools. I'm a idiot's fault to her, huh?
だよね。びっ
I
く
know,
りしちゃ
right
っ
there. I can actually believe it. Actually, wait, where did she go? Yeah, but just pretend that the kite lady isn't right next to us, feeling like, oh, she's so much better than you.
た。あ、いたいた。
Oh, there she is. Hey, thanks for your help back there.
全身から立ち上るような気。
Feel the power of
私
the
みたいな
sun
陰のもの
radiating
に
from
は
her entire
眩
being.
し
Too
すぎる。
dazzling for a denizen of the shadows. Made of
陰の
lightning.
ものって。
Denizen of the shadows?
別に取って食おうってわけじゃねえん
Hey,
だ。
come on now. Well, yeah, you don't like meat to the meat, yeah, like ramen or anything.
そのいかにもぶっきらぼうな喋
I
り
know
方。
the type.
言わ
I've
な
had
く
a
て
few
も伝わ
words.
る
I
って
think
思って
everyone
るタイプだ
knows
な。
what he means without having to say anything.
うちは味で勝負するって
You're like one of those
頑固なラーメン屋の
bull-headed
親父みた
ramen
く。
guys who claims the flavour speaks for itself and never says more than that. Almost like you're a skull-headed numbskull or something.
Okay. I guess you know I like ramen.
コミュニケーションをサボるやつと会話したく
I've
ない。
got to talk to people who give me the runaround
私が
like
筋
that.
金入りの
I've
コ
got
ミュ障
enough
だから。
problems communicating as it is.
Oh,
言われて
Such
お
a
るぞ、
peg,
そういう。
boy.
そっちは不思議生物すぎる。話すの
And
も
you,
まず無
the
理。
weird little
断固拒否する。
gremlin. I've got something to say, but I refuse. Oh! Wanna talk to me instead?
なんか、お前は懐かしさという
There's
か、
something kind of
そん
familiar
なの
about
を
you.
感じる。
I guess you're not so bad. You tell jokes.
急に大人数で話しかけて
Must
しま
have
うと
been
戸惑うわよ
overwhelmed
ね。
to suddenly meet so
ごめん
many
なさい。
I'm sorry.
ねえ、あなたも
You
怪
are a
盗なん
fellow
でしょ。
phantom thief after all.
よかった
You
ら
mind
話を
telling
聞か
us
せて
what's
くれ
going
ない
on?
黒髪ロング美少女。優しい。
Raven-haired beauty is so kind.
私の
I
心情
knew
に
my
間違
damn
いはな
comedic
かった
tropes was not to be mistaken.
私はナビ。もう
I
見
never
せたから
Oracle.
今更だ
As
け
you
ど。
saw before, I can use a persona just like all of you.
その
Oh,
よ
that's
ろし
all.
く。あ、ねえねえ。
Oh, hey, can I ask you something? Awkward silence.
いきなり用を浴びるとビビる。
Games that play blindingly radiant
質問を
energy.
許す。
Fine, what is it? I'll allow a question. Speak.
あのね、もし
I
か
was
し
just
て
wondering, Oracle, do you know Panther Joke and the others?
なんで知ってるんだ。
How do you know about it?
私の
Yeah,
仲間
they're my friends. This happened before.
なるほど。そんなこ
Yes,
とがあった
that's how
の。
it is.
ええ。私はナビと同
It's
じ
the
で
first time for me
初
as
めての
well.
ことだから
So,
戸惑って
I
ば
was
かり
also
で。
rather surprised. I'm probably literally your clone in this life, right? My bad shoes definitely shouldn't be run.
わかる。面食らうよな、こんなの。
I
で
get
も
it.
初めての
Just
や
let's
つ
take
に
it.
私
But
以
the
外
thing
に
is,
も
I'm
って
not the
安
only
心
one
した。
who's neutral.
今までと同じ感じ
so
なら
assuming this is as it was before, we're going to need to steer course to Nana's palace, right?
それにナビの仲間た
It
ちと
just
も
sounds
合流
like
し
we
な
need
い
to
とね。
meet up with Oracle's team.
ああ、私がこ
Yeah,
っちで放
I'm
り出
out
さ
here
れて
alone. My friends might
仲
be
間
in
も
a
同
similar
じってこ
spot.
とで探しに行こう。
So, then just head out and find them. And I'll be counting on you for bodyguard duty. I can't do anything by myself. I'm a support role.
事実ではあるのだろうが、
If
こ
the
こまで正直
It's true.
に言われると
I'm
調子が
stunned.
来る
You
な。
admitted so open.
でもサポートならできる。
But I can still be your support. Leave all the logistical operations to me. Tight lady, do nothing.
ありがとう。
Thanks, we're 100 times stronger with you on the team. Yeah, we should look out for the call first. Just don't find Oracle's strings. You can just go home, Rico. It's fine.
ふむ。 あちらの
Sense
建
the
物の
presence
方
of
から
humans in that
人
direction.
間の気
What
配
was
と
that?
コアの
Well,
気
that's
配
that of a core. At pyramids.
そうね。私もそう感じる
These
わ。
are same readings.
私もだ。間違いなくあっ
That
ちに
makes
誰
three
か
of
いる
us. No mistake again. There's definitely someone over there, but I don't think it's anyone who's missing.
すげえなお前ら Oh, took some jobs, so can't enter the thing. Sure, does help have those weird perception checks around. Readings and all. How do you get readings with your eyes?
じゃあとりあえずあそこに行け
We're
ば
waiting for them.
コア
That's
に
fun to
仲間
call
に
our
も
friends. Let's get Oracle back home.
頼んだぞ。私を
Come
無
on,
事
you
に
guys.
仲間
Maybe
のとこ
back
ろ
to
に
my
連
team
れて
safe
き
and
てく
sounds,
れ。
alright?
素直というか
That's
欲
your
望の
simple
ままの
architect.
意見という
She's
か
sincerely expression of desires. But I have no
頼られて
objections.
悪い
They're just
気
as
分
parts. Okay, we got all the things. 100%. Did we claim the rewards? That ain't it. I think it just gives you them, but who knows? Ba-da-ba-ba-bam. I've not drank anywhere near enough today for some reason. Unusual. .2. Bum bum. Level 79 and 77 characters. Okay. This time we're not forced to take in other people. We can choose our own. Do I keep the kitty cat? I feel like we swapped for her because just she's so overpowered. So overpowered. Mental infiltration. We're not wins. So if we're taking her, like Toilet Demon also isn't the best. Right, radiation primarily. Then we want punch because obviously punch. And then I guess we take Linance's just because she's psychic.
一緒に夏楽
Enhance them.
しもうね。
Probably should take the gun one though, just because the gun one is the most high level we have. I don't know if that makes a difference to us being more powerful. It might, but you know, the psychic one is still pretty good. It does low defenses and everything. Oh,
やっぱりここ私たちの知っているパレスに
appears to be
そ
the
っくりよ
palace
ね
we're also familiar with.
あ
Yes. And
それに
now
この異世界
we've
に来
come
て
to
から
this matter.
蘇って
My memories have returned as well.
ええ
Right.
私たちは
Been through
以前
something
も
like
同
this
じような
before.
こと何度もこんなことが
Now
起
this
きるなん
happened
て
so many times.
やっぱり
It's hard to
ただの
write
エラ
stuff
ーで
as
は
an
片付ける
error. Hi! Yes, there was definitely no people over here.
見つけた
Found you, thank God. I'm glad you're alright.
こっちで砂漠に
I
放
got
り
lost
出
in the
されて
dust all
変なのに
alone.
狙われて
Some weirdo was trying to kill me. I thought I'd never see you again.
ナビ無事でよか
But
った
I'm glad you're safe.
ああ心
Dear
配したぞ
Lord.
あなたたち
Thank
ナ
you
ビ
for
を
your help
助
to
けて
keep
くれ
us
たの
safe.
ねありがとう
Thank you.
お前たちはワンダー
One
Cattle.
Cattle
Closer.
closer and
ラーメン
ramen.
そう
What I know, it's soy sauce.
おいおいおいなり
Now and now.
いくらソイが
You're
ラ
an
ーメン
all
屋の
star.
親父っぽい
Get
か
your
らって
game on.
コードネームがラーメン
So
は
it
変
gives
だろ
off total old ramen shop guy vibes. If its actual name was ramen, it'd be way too on the nose.
確かにそうだな
You have a point.
呼ぶたび
I'm
に腹
yelling
が
it.
減りそうだ
And yelling it makes me realize just now how hungry I am.
今も
Even now.
いやでも
Actually, now that I think about it, ramen is a good name and half bad, huh?
We already ruled that out when you were first talking about it, though. Don't act like we didn't even discuss ramen.
Laura is fine too, but just ramen, that kind of fits me, don't it?
You're more of a soy boy.
You serious?
いや驚きすぎな。
What kind of reaction is
Soy
that?
Fox to
Could
同じ
it
で
be
言ってない
actually
か？
as dumb as Fox? As dumb as numbskull.
誰が天然だ。
I beg your pardon.
あなたは
I don't believe we met.
初めま
Nice
し
to
たよ
meet you.
ね。
ええ
But is he actually meant to be Fox's equivalent?
怪盗団としてはまだ
My
信
name
頼
is
ね
Wind. I'm still new to the family. Though she is the equivalent to Queen, I think, actually. Because they're introducing themselves now. The battery is...
聞いて驚け。
Get a load of
ウィン
this.
ドは
Wind
私
plays
と
the
同じ
supporter,
サ
same
ポー
as
ト
I
し
do.
かも学校
She's
だ
the
と
head
風
of
紀
her
委員
school's
長なんだぞ。
disciplinary squad. She takes care of
私
loners
みたいな
like me.
ナビがここまで信頼するなんて。
I've never seen Oracle latch onto us
Arigato.
so quickly.
ウィン
Just
ド
looking
が
out
気
for
遣
her.
ってくれたのね。
うん
Maybe she's an amalgam of both.
私の方こそ
No trouble at
ナ
all.
ビのサポート
Actually,
勉強を
she's
させて
taught
も
me
らってるわ
plenty how to provide support. I'm quite grateful.
改めまして。
I nearly
私は
forgot, but I'm
Queen.
Queen. I'm
怪
something
盗
of
団
an
では
advisor for my
サ
team.
こちらこそよろしくね
Nice to meet
ク
you,
イーン
Queen. So, you're
So-
also an advisor.
あなたも
Yeah, Winds are Queen. You're the same
その
person.
通りうちにも参謀が
Just
加
to
入
the
したの
capitals, so she's cared for her.
その説は
And I suppose
すまな
I
かっ
owed
た
you an
な
apology,
クイーン
Queen. I was
強引
quite
にお前
adamant
を
in my
誘って
attempts to
しまっ
treat
て
you back then.
こない
Oh,
だ会った
right.
時にス
You
カウ
tried
ト
to
してもら
scout
っ
me
た件
last time we met.
いい
It's
の
fine.
よ。
I'm quite flattered, and I'm glad to see you were quite able to find
Inowa.
Winds.
だが待てよ
Doggo.
参
Right.
謀が
To
2
think
人というの
of
も
bring
悪
two
くないな
strategic days wouldn't be so bad.
ほら
Hey, you start having had a ghost! Cut that out!
うわ分かっている
I
冗
know,
談だ
I
と
was
思う
really joking.
ってお前今
What's that?
わ
What
し
did you
の
call me?
つがそろそろ
Anyways, getting back on track. Looks like we're still missing some of your crew, right?
あ
Yes.
まだ5人
There are
と
still
はぐれて
five unaccounted
そちら
for.
の怪盗団は
Are these all of your allies? Because I noticed there are only specifically 5 of you. You're too short.
ジョーカー、モナ、スカル、
Panther,
パンサー、
Noir.
ノワール。
Feel a lot
まとまって
better
くれていると
than everyone else.
安心なんだけど。
Who the heck is Noir?
あと5人
I've
ノワールっ
Noir!
て人も
It's
初
a
めて
name I
聞く
haven't
けど
heard, but I'm kind of worried
バ
about
ラバラ
everyone
に
being
なって
split up.
なあ、ワンダ。そっちには関係ないかもだ
I
けど、
know
こ
this isn't your
っ
problem.
ちも全員揃
Would
う
you
まで付き合
all
ってくれ
come
ない
to
か
with us to look for them?
みんな大切な仲間なん
They're
だ。
already important to me,
私たち
and
だけ
we
じゃ
learn
戦
fighting
力不
strength
足かも
without
だ。
them. Of course.
おー、投擲即答。
What a quick, decisive response. I salute your resolve, like I said. I'm
頼
counting
り
on
に
you.
しじゃ
Ah,
あ、仲間と
Our
コアを
friends at the
求め
corner.
て。
Wait, let's
レッ
go.
ツラ
Hey, Mario. Why was my controller tip? Why are you not picking up the coin that you stood upon? You not allowed that one? Oh. Delayed reaction. Bad.
何
Just
うーん。
sound shifting. Do you think we might be able to get down through there? But it seems like it. Give it a try, one. But if we wanted to jump over the other side instead? I didn't want to jump down the quicksand. Ancient rebel coin. Look at this! Some kind of dog man holding a shiny rock! It's statue of Anubis. In Egyptian mythology, referred to the god of the underworld.
Something seems peculiar about this. Hold on, let's take a closer look.
Oh. Stole his light. Whoa, the shiny thing flew over there! Obstacles are no longer in our way.
Oh, seems my twist was scrapped now then. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, there's nothing else down there. Okay, there's an enemy. Dore. So we don't need to fight. Nothing else down there with you? Not like he's a strong fighter or anything. Who are you calling me? Nothing else over there. Right, we're just gonna avoid fights where we can because we don't need to. There's a hole back there. Behind that bolt. 8 more coins, a big enemy, and a treasure chest. Who knows what we use the coins for? These things that we smash also don't count as progress percentage things, so you could miss them. Get out. Fire. Okay, big strong enemy in there. There's a coin and a treasure chest. Coin. I see a coin. I see a little silhouette of a coin.
And the path lower of some shadow ahead. We continue on. We have no choice but to defeat it. Let's go, one day.
Well, I see the treasure chest behind it, and I see a coin in the room as well. But should we have grabbed them before fighting them? I probably could have got the coin and the treasure chest without smacking it. Okay, just gonna nuke it. Okay, it's not turning my control off now, which is weird. Was it that one cutscene? Because if it was the battery, it would have ran out again by now, right? And again, she's a ridiculously overpowered healer. Okay, we're just gonna keep this healing. Never see it coming. You saved all your money? Now, she is very slow because she does a million extra things. But you know, the overpoweredness for the extra moves that are slower. Right? You lived. Why is Skull slower than this guy? I think that's the downside as well, because Skull would have hit them both with lightning. But I guess that way we get to guarantee to kill them with the +1. But it probably would have killed them both anyway. Probably would have. Okay, coin. Only way up.
重要なものがありそうね。調べてみない？
And there's a door which is probably just the exit. Thing that we can smash. Like the end of the area.
Oh, completely and thoroughly such receipts.
Yes, obviously we've got everything. And a pause. Okay. There should just be a go to the next level bit. That would be a nice one to have. Next level when it loads up. Because then it wouldn't take me to the menu to then load me into the next level. It could just load the next level. Save loading time. That's why that would be really good. Because why load me back to the menu just to load me back to another area again? And why take me to the maze? What's going on with the controls? I didn't say go to this, did I? What's going on? Also, we've only done 1 of 7 visions of room. What is that? While we're here, I might as well look at it.
探索も慎重に進めましょう。
Ah, the agitated shadow. 30 days. Take me into the levels that I'm trying to go into. Right, level 4.3. How can I look? Okay. Locks in 3 days. 2 days, 1 day, 11 minutes. Well, that's stupid, isn't it? Okay, but we can't even see how high the levels are. I wanted to have a look how high the levels go. But so we can't even complete this whole thing. We can only go to 4.7. The last 3 ones are going to be 1 day at a time. So that is dumb. They really are dragging it out, aren't they? Really are dragging it out. Okay, it's replaced my healer again.
シフト了解です。
They kept my personas on, which is weird.
我が輩の手シフト了解です。
Immense infiltration.
任しとけ。
Good job banning the bot stream labs. Good job. Very weird that Twitch is suggesting myself as my own collab. Would you like to collab with yourself? Oh, we saw what was behind that door. And a trap! Spider.
こうすべきだ。
Something unusual about that door. Perhaps there's some hidden mechanisms opening. Take a look. I'm sure it won't have any sort of crossbow trap associated. There.
何が入ってるかな。
What's inside? Treasure. The same treasure that's in everyone.
すごいすごい。
Okay. Can't set off the crossbow. Maybe it will set off the
もしか
ballista.
して
Looks like the switch might operate that ballista over there.
そうね。
You fire the ballista, we should be able to break through the wall. I believe it's worth a try. And that just happened to fire a laser beam at the door. Open where the light hit, how the heck does that
急
work?
いだ方がいい。
That's really curious. No time to ponder on it. Let's proceed onwards. It works because the light heats up the gemstone in the thing, and then the expanding piece in the thing pushes the force of the door open. Another door up there, but I guess they've blocked it off with those pots deliberately so we can't get in there.
誰もいらない。
Gary Moldure. No one's coming. Okay, I don't think we missed anything. Other than the fight.
見つけた。
重要なものがありそうね。調べてみない？
やったぜ。
Oh, he turned around. Ubis. Oi. Door. Ubis. Oi. Obstacles are cleared. Excellent work, Hunt. That door's still there. You missed a coin. And we were just gonna wait here. And he definitely doesn't see us.
どれ？
Nothing there.
変なやつ見つけた。
Okay, we've got all the coins. There's just a hard battle now. All the coins, all the treasure chests. That's the perfect set ahead. You're prepared to fight? Yeah, we got everything. We're just gonna avoid all the pointless battles. Eliminate intruders. Turns out she was waiting for us all. Let's avoid the inevitable. Let's go on. This creature, I've never seen him before. Oh, well, he turned into a bunky beamer. Shadow itself looked far more intimidating.
この世界に何の用だ。
敵発見。
He's weak against psychic damage as well, which is probably even better that we take psychic powers Mikoto.
逃がしてあげない。
Momoko.
敵ダウン。その調子。
So he's gonna lose his psychic weakness soon. That doesn't matter, we'll probably kill him before that happens. Even if it doesn't,
海風に乗
we've
せ
got
て。
a character that can make things have the weaknesses we have. Okay, +1 to Nuka.
お灸を据えてあげましょう。
You didn't nuke the monkey? They beat to nuke.
必殺いけるぞ。華麗にやっちゃって。
So he's kind of immune to that, right? We're just gonna hit this one very hard. Because he won't have the weakness. Which I know this isn't a weakness to that, but, you know, just to kill it.
義経、リアナンシー。いた
Lower
だい
their
て。
defenses as well.
スマッシュ。だ。
行くわよ。ヨハンナ。やるわよ。
With that one, because maybe it gets knocked over.
ここで終わるのか。ぶっ放せ、キッド。ペルソナ。
I'm gonna hit this one because it'll probably kill it.
ここで終わるのか。
They might become immune to damage, but it's fine. Okay, so you see how they've got a lot of
ハ
damage?
ック完了。
So we're gonna attack them first.
私の出番だな。コードアップロード中。
That only affects one, which is maybe, you know, we should have done the
暑さ
other
を沈めよう。
maybe it's
フラッ
small,
シュ
but
逃がしてあ
okay,
げない。
he's still taking the weakness.
オッケー。先を急ごう。
Okay, you won't get to see that she does sparks to heal everyone basically to full, but that's just because we killed them all. I wonder if she is better than Plum Girl. Like, is 6% more than what Plum Girl does? Arthur, we finally found you. How you been? Hey, it's closer. I had a feeling we might run into you. Evidently, intelligence multiplying with the same person. Their blindingly bright auras are polluting the wells of darkness I draw upon. Too much, I'm melting. Okay, Wicked Witch of the West. May you rest in peace. Wow, charming.
Yes, Wanda.
Yes, Wanda, we meet again. How you guys been holding up?
The dream.
Good to hear, that's all that matters, right?
こっちは
As for me, well, can't say things are great.
そうだね
Yeah, a lot's happened on our end. But we got Oracle now and another new member too. Batteries. Again. Is it the cutscenes or is it just the batteries? Like, it's doing the cutscene again. It happens again. Okay, these ones are definitely freshly charged, but they should have also been charged.
へえ、そりゃ
Really looking forward to meeting them. Well, we actually just added into our crew too.
あなたたちがスカルとパンサ
Must
ー
be
ね
Skull and Panther.
ナビから
I've got
聞いてい
Tommy
たわ
back. Pleased to meet you.
あ、よろしく
Yeah, nice to. Oh, you're like ridiculously harsh. You like an actress or something?
Hey, Skull.
デレデレしてんじゃないって
Get on
の
yourself, Skull.
よろしくね
Anyway, it's nice to meet you, Wit.
てかこの人数
All these
マジ
people.
怪盗の
Like I
バーゲン
walked
セー
into
ル
a
な
Phantom Thief clearance sale. I must remember all these names exactly.
あそっか
Oh, right, this is your first time meeting on the team with you, okay?
大丈夫なわけないなんで一番陰キャの私
Of
が
course not. You can't throw defenses to the walls like that. I'll be filing a complaint.
黒髪ロング美少女ウィン
If
ド
it
がい
wasn't
なか
for
っ
the
たら
raven-haired
寂しくて
beauty,
おかし
Wind,
くなってたと
I
ころ
don't
だ
know
ぞ
what I would have done.
黒髪ロング
I
の
don't
こ
know
と
what
は
you
よ
mean
く
by
わ
that.
からないけど
But I'm glad I could offer you some
少しでも
ウィンドいい匂いがする
This is weird.
この構図は
This composition, I must paint it immediately.
守られる者からの死
Seeking protection,
So
finding
stay
solace in the
Mamoru
place
Gano
of the eternal
愛だ
love. Yes, this arrangement overflows with
愛が溢れ
love.
ている
ほら
Hey,
バカなこと言
quit
っ
fooling
て
around.
ないの
Still need to find others then.
残り
なあちょい待ちそれ
Bad,
難
bad,
しそう
there's a bit of a problem. Your mother.
どういうこと
Me.
そうねここにはおそら
Strikes.
く
I'm not detecting any other
ペルソ
persona
ナ
uses
使いはもうい
area.
ないふむ両名
Both
と
have
もさ
impressive
すがの
powers
感
of
知
perception.
力だ
I cannot sense any more
わしも
human
ここで
beings
は
around here
もう
either.
に
確かこの間はコア
Oh,
を
you
見
said
つ
the
けた
last
ら
time when
道
you
が
found
開
the
けた
core,
の
you were able to get out, right?
そっちの先に
If we
ジョ
do
ーカー
that,
たち
we'll
がいる
find
と思う
Joker and the others.
ナビに同感ね
I agree with
Sorry.
Oracle. We've also pointed the location of the core as well.
え、やだ
What's with these two? It's like they can see the future or something. It's scary, because that's 3 days away till you'll be able to access that content.
でも頼りになるよね
But I bet you shall, aren't they? Even with a bunch of us here, you should be able to get through without being spotted, even though you plan to maybe play the whole campaign in one day. But you're not allowed because it's in 3 days. Okay,
え
do
え
it.
そうしましょう
Let's do it. What we can. As far as we can. Can't believe it's banning it beyond 3 days away. Why not just unleash the whole content? Why drag it out? On me. Okay, it's gone back to 4.1 for some reason. Chamber of Rejection. It seems it's not just for enemies. You'll never get to read that. Give me
シフト了解です期待してくれていいぞ
Tomoko. She's the new healer now. The cat's gone. The cat has served its purpose. This one is ridiculously overpowered. And, you know, if it wasn't picking between Skull and Makoto, we would have the Guitar Girl for the most overpowered thing. Which we might do for the boss level. You know, for a regular level, we don't need that brokenness. But for the boss level, sure, we can just put the broken combination. Tomoko, Guitar Girl, and either Makoto or Skull. Probably Skull, though. Very broken. And very breakable with multiplication. Potentially. More obstacle. Must be a mechanism, right? Maybe we should look backwards because there's obviously stuff behind always.
こうすべきだ
It's close those spikes first. Or there's a mechanism nearby. There's a ballista that's already shot the lights. But maybe we don't go backward. We go forward. And now we actually use the sneaky mechanic. We don't actually want to fight. We're just going to use the sneak mechanic. Which I don't think many people use, do they? It locked. Which is weird that I can't activate the switch. Right there. I guess we have to try the door first.
ふむ
Something strange about this door. So we're prepared for whatever may happen before we open it.
Well, I mean, there's nothing else that we can do, right?
ふむ
We're prepared. Obviously not the end of the level.
ふむ
Better. I believe we were able to avoid the confrontation. Prepare for battle.
Also, it has coins in there. So, the bird. Plane. No, it's a bird. Super bird. Like the one that we already killed outside.
敵発見油断は禁物だぞ
Oh, Skull and Makoto, it says a story, which is interesting, because was the cat story? Did I switch out a story character? Like, are they not my level characters? I mean, that's good to know that you could potentially swap out the story characters.
ペルソナー義経受けてみろ
I keep thinking that it's going to hit them all like an idiot.
必殺いけるぞ華麗にやっちゃって
Doesn't. Because he's not like
これで決めるフルスラットル
Oh, well, that's dead.
かけろヨハンナやるわよペルソナ
The they will be to like. Could have downed one of them, but it's fine. Skull still also does lightning.
ぶっ放せ
To all.
キッドペルソナーさておっ始めんぞ
It's enough. Well, they're already dead. I think this This will open the gates, probably. Or we'll go through it. Oh, there's a switch inside the coffin. I bet it won't close up on anything. Ooh, let's try pressing it. Looks like the way is clear now. Nice. Okay. Also, the top of there says yen. The pound is at a quarter. Yen, euros. There's no actual dollar symbol though. Copyright. It has a few currencies, but not dollars. But the pounds are in there. There's one more hard enemy as well. He's behind this door. He's hiding a treasure chest. It's a powerful. Weapon needs to fight the person.
Hey, what's up?
It's an enemy.
足元すくってあげちゃおうか。
He ambushed it.
チャンス。夏日やっちゃけな
I
い。
think it'll be an easy
裏に
fight.
逃がしてあげない。相手が倒れた。今だ。
I think it will still be an
海
easy
風
fight.
に乗せて。みんなに届け。
Because she also does damage with her
Oh, you
guaranteed
sit again,
heals
sir?
as well, so she's very, very powerful. Yeah.
これでどうだ。
Predator does that.
行くわよヨハン
Turned on auto attack, which I
ナ
didn't
やるわ
want.
よペルソナ
スマッシュ。いい一撃だ。
They guard against that. I thought they might be weak to it. Not the case.
チャージ完了だ。ぶっ放せ。行くよ。
Blue.
これで。このハッキングタイム。
Time to hack them needlessly.
私の出番だ
This
な。
affects them all, so we should do that.
油断したかな。
And needlessly, we're gonna hit them with this.
びっしょびしょにしちゃおう。フラッシュ目だ。子供と思って油断したかな。海風に乗せて。
Which heals us up.
いい一撃だ。
And we nuke the other.
お灸を据えてあげましょう
夏日に負けない。逃
Hit
が
the
してあげない。
weakness. Which will again heal.
いい一撃だ。海風に乗せて。みんなに届
ペルソナティターニア義経
And we're just gonna hit
受けてみ
this.
ろ
Finish it. Maybe. If not, we're
け
gonna
速
crash
攻でや
out.
りましょうかけろヨハンナここはペル
Half
ソナ
damage for this death.
先を急ごう。
Bom, bom. You were prepared. The only downside with her beyond the cat is the cat
何
can
が入ってるか
revive.
な。
She can't. But the cat does still have some use. In instances where, you know, things might be beyond our possibility to murder. Okay. Treasure's in there. But I guess this will open the door. It's pretty fun. It's a good job that we don't have to move things and carry things from.
重要なものがありそうね。
We've got all the
調
treasure,
べてみない？
すごいすごい。
which lets us get everything in the area. I feel like, wasn't there a pot earlier that we maybe didn't break? Right, we're into the area. I don't know, maybe we got it. I guess it's not that important. I know we can't see into the next room beyond that. Like, what's a tiny pot that we can break?
Smashed through the wall and one shot the wall that was already smashed at the beginning because we went into that room before it. After hammered it on shit, that's some impressive firepower. The light beam was unobstructed. The Pierce was still unable to move ahead. There's some other secret in this area. Let's take a look around.
Even though we've completed the level. And it loads to waste time. To waste loads of time. Where's my switching? I guess you know, one of the daily ones will become the next daily.
一緒に夏
And
楽しもう
maybe
ね
we would still be able to get one level further, but there's still going to be several levels that we can't do, which is stupid. Because I planned to do the whole lot in one day. Not allowed. Stupid game. I'll just let me do the whole lot. Why not? Even though it's the exact same room we were in the previous level. Okay, that ray's all locked off with treasure up there. But I guess we come back down it afterwards. Or is it in fact not the same? Looks similar. Grab everything before we push button. Yeah. Who knows what it cuts us off from doing? Right, or is that open? Come on, you can jump on that ledge and go across. You don't need to go the long way around.
Lone statue stands at the center of this room, but something feels odd about this place.
こうすべきだ
Need to conduct a thorough examination of the chamber. Let's begin with the statue in the center.
ここ宝箱取ってないのある
Is something going to come out of that and try to hunt us down? The other light was probably already lit in the previous room before. It's got cleared, now you can... Huh?
と
It's all still shut tight. What did you do? Go back the way we
こ
came?
うすべきだ
No, first let's examine the stone sarcophagus over there. It doesn't have a mummy in it or anything. Oh no, an enemy. Begone, intruders.
It's a shadow doing it. Why would it live in a sarcophagus? Against some jump scares! Yeah, that was real scary.
That was so what expected, but there's nothing we can do now. Take it down, Wanda. We would have guessed an enemy would be inside that thing.
Got a button in there, though.
新規な格好だな
敵発見油断は禁物だぞ
Why does she have, like, the 3D
暑
colouring
さを
around
鎮
her
めよ
back? Like,
う浦島だ
Wear the old-fashioned 3D glasses.
逃がしてあげない
Red on one side, blue on the other. Wear your 3D glasses to make it 3D. Bit of bug. Is it intentional? Wear your 3D glasses to make it 3D. They're just stupid old 3D glasses.
海風に乗せて
That's how they plan. Like there again, you know, she's got her 3D glasses glow.
お灸を
I
据えて
don't
あげ
think
ま
the
しょう
other characters do that. Like it probably would work. Intentionally or not. No, they all have it, okay. Maybe it's just meant to be like a red outline, but I bet if you wore some old-fashioned 90s 3D glasses, you might be able to see the characters in 3D.
ペルソナ義経リャナンシーいただいていく
Okay. One remains.
必殺いけるぞ
Notice how it gets sparks as well.
ペルソナ
So, you know, she gets the heals when other people attack them as well.
先を急ごう
Yes, to rub. Oh.
変なやつ見つけた。
なあ、あれなんだ？
すごいすごい
Camera. The camera's like you must go down. There's 3 more coins, which are right there. And 1 hard enemy. I don't believe we should be able to avoid confrontation. Prepare for battle. Well, we got the coins, so it's all good.
暑いけどみんなで頑張ろう大技発動チャンス敵発見油断は禁物だぞ
Time for our secret weapon, nuking him very hard.
これで決めるフルスラントル暑さを沈めよう逃がしてあげない
Zanubis himself.
海風に乗せてヨハンナ
So this might knock them all down.
ペルソナ
Didn't.
に追い詰められるとは。
Right. Hit the ones that are weak to radiation.
ペルソナ義経リャナンシーティターニア
お迎えが近いってな。
受けてみ
I'm
ろ
trying to see if maybe we could get the +1. We
キ
did.
ャプテンキッドペ
Because
ルソナ
that was physical damage, it might have triggered a
先を急
+1.
ごう
Or an all-out attack in that instance. Deliberately blocked off with pots. Like the end of the area. Thoroughly explored everywhere and got everything. They let us leave then. Flick, let's go. Let's leave the area. Thank you. Didn't need to choose the exit 3 times. No bugs here.
大きな絵だね
This is huge painting, it's like a mural or something,
壁が
right?
って
Yes. Ancient artwork is commonly found throughout ancient
このよう
Egyptian
な絵画が
ruins.
残されていることが多い
There's a guy bowing down using a snake thing on a lady. Persona.
蛇の絵か。
Looks like a snake.
何か意味がある
You
のか
think
な
this means something?
エジプトっ
Oh,
ぽいから
you
じゃ
know,
ね
she's up to do that thing where they play the flute and the snake dances to it.
それヘビじゃなくてコブラ
Not
使いだ
just
し
Cobra.
国はインド
Not
な
just a regular snake.
エジプト
And
感
they
ゼロ
do that in India. You know a single thing about Egypt?
やめて俺の
Stop,
頭の
do
悪さ
you?
バレちゃうから正論
You
や
don't
め
have
て
to tell her how dumb I am, do you?
すでにバレバレだって
Yeah, we're already aware.
つうか前に来た時
No, that last time we were here, these
違う
pictures
絵だ
were
った
different,
な
weren't they?
ほら確かナビ
Or
の
they were all oracles.
スカルはちょっと黙っててナイス
And it's also it's nice, Queen.
あご
Yeah,
ごめんなさい
Nothing.
さあ先を急ぎま
Let's
しょう
keep moving. She must be the equivalent to Tomoko. As if we don't know that Tomoko is the next probable main persona, right? Or maybe it's the other one that's the Miku that's following us. If you don't know that that is also the mermaidy one. That's the other one that we already have, the Persona 4, that's the support. Why do we need to see the maid outfit? Take me to the level, thank you. So we can do up to 4.7, 8, 9 and 10 we can't do. Stupid. Okay. They're all level 79, there's some level 81s. All getting up there. It doesn't say these are story characters, so why did it say that they were story when they were my characters, right? Although, that's a story Makoto. Hang on. She's a level 79 story Makoto. She's not my Makoto. She's a story Makoto. Which is interesting, because, you know, they were the characters that I play as normally, so interesting that it chose them as story one. But the cat I was allowed to change because the cat was specifically mine. This is the rare instance where my characters are better than the story ones. Because before we were behind, story ones were strong. And now we're better. And I won. Come on, that's the thing you can climb up. I knew just pad the giant rolling pole, I knew it. This always happens in movies and games. I'm not sure why you're so excited. I best think we explore alternatives for the time being. This thing almost crushed us. I just wanted to explore areas that weren't the way forwards. You sure? Can't jump over that, really? Told me the weaknesses of that enemy down there. Gotcha.
いいものが手に入ったわね
Boing. Gonna say, if you can't boing when you've been boinging around it several times before. Probably a trap. Something slowing on the sarcophagus. Doesn't seem to be on all of them, though. Perhaps I do something. Wait, if we can find a way to turn them all on, something might. Wait, associate without delay. Easy. Push the button on the sarcophagus. Perhaps we can just do the switch now. But it's a nice job that they all lit up for me other than those two to make it real easy. Awesome. Only makes life easy, doesn't it? Push the two that aren't lit up. Oh, what? An earthquake!
Look up, these walls are rolling round.
Seems like something is blocking. Chambers up to start.
What to believe it? Don't have to worry about them moving anymore. Go back and check the entrance.
But if we don't want to check the entrance, if there's more stuff. Also, that one's a different colour and that one's a different. 69. Are there any more secret codes? Triangles, emojis, radiator symbol, angry emoji, arms wide, despair emoji, sad emoji. Hey. Barcodes. Oh, a stupid QR code. No. Why put QR codes in games? I wonder if there's any secret messages in those QR codes and barcodes. I'm not going to even try. I never do. And I'm not interested to even humor it. Use the boulder's path, pretty cool.
It's powerful enemy. Something is if I'd prepare yourself.
I see an enemy up there. It shouldn't be an easy fight. I was going to say prepare yourself, but why can't I go up there? I had to run backwards and forwards to get up there.
暑いけどみんなで頑張ろう。
It's just a newbie.
敵発見。油断は禁物
It's
だぞ。
not the hardest.
プラシムだ。
Just knock them down. The others are weak to lightning. As long as we can knock Anubis down with a coincidental attack, we're good. Very tired today for some reason.
海風に乗せて。ありがとうね。
ペルソナ義経リアナンシー
I'm gonna hit them all with the psychic disruption. Maybe it still knocks down Anubis. If not, radiation has the highest chance. And then we're just gonna hit with the electric if it does knock them down.
いい一撃だ。
And it doesn't. But I can still maybe use Skull's attack. We're gonna hit this very hard. There's still a chance of it just dying outright. Skull has gone floating into space. Gilbert loves to go away. Accidentally. There we go. Right. Skull just floated out there outside the map. He's fine. He lives there now.
お灸を据えてあげましょう。
His spirit came to clap hands. He is no longer with us. He lives out there in the void in space behind them. Anubis trying his
パスワ
hardest.
ードファイト。
didn't tell you.
海風に乗せてありがとうねみんなに
How
届け
dare! I would never have done that.
ペルソナ
Okay, Skull came back to join us. Came very close, in fact. He got a bit scared out there in space. He saw aliens.
やるわよペルソナみんなお疲れさんだ
I would never have used that basic heal, because I would have used the other move that also still heals us, and would have damaged them and probably killed them outright.
重要なものがありそうね。調べてみない？
That normal heal didn't trigger the spark. Down.
Detecting fraudulent enemy down below.
任せる。
Let's prepare ourselves for battle.
これで
He's already jumped and ripped its face off from behind.
敵発見油断は禁物だぞ
You don't even get a choice in it. It's just like, it's already done.
海風に乗せてみんなに届け
ペルソナ
That's the bird.
義経リャナンシ受けてみろ
You can lower defenses.
じゃあ必殺いけるぞ華麗にやっちゃって
Nuke the birds.
これで決めるフルスラッ
Dead.
トルかけろヨハンナやるわよペルソナ
ぶっ放せ
The extra hit move isn't triggering to do a lot.
ペルソナ
Sometimes it knocks them down.
これで
Can't believe it lived through that. I chose that one because it had more health. It lived.
オッケーハック完了暑さを沈めよういつでもいける
We're not even
逃が
going
し
to
てあげない
use Oracle.
海風に乗せて
And it's
ありがとうねお疲れさんだいた
we took a burn after killing it. That's crazy. It's interesting that it jumped me off here before we even, got to where the jump down bit is here. Okay, well, we got all the stuff. Into the area, let's go. Let's proceed. Let's leave the area. Yes, let's proceed. Triple confirmed.
This one appears to be
鶏か
chicken.
さっきはヘビだったよね
That's what I was saying. This one's a bird. What does it all mean?
鳥
A manticore? Or just a chicken?
So yeah,
Oh, by the way, do you know whose palace this was? Last time it was Madrama Kalashir, right? I'm thinking maybe the pitch has something to do with whoever owned this palace, right?
It was oracles. Awkward. Yes, it's probably not important.
Indeed, these murals are different from the ones in the palace we remember. Though I believe it's safe to say these have nothing to do with the palace's ruler.
ええ
Yeah,
そう
you're
ね
right. I don't think it
特に
matters
関連
at
は
all.
み
They'll
ん
know
な
something we don't.
火なんて使わなくていいぞ
Don't have to worry about me. Happened.
ここの元になっ
The
ている
written
パレス
ruler
の
of this
主は
palace was me.
それってじ
But
ゃ
does that mean your shadow used to be here? I wonder if this applies to the maid or anything.
あ私
Yeah,
は
that
死んじゃったお母さんのこと
was my fault that my
ずっ
mom
と
died.
自
My
分
heart
の
was
せいっ 自分の殻に
I
閉じ
closed
こもって
myself off but
汚
kept
い大
believing
人
the
たちから
lies
言われたこ
awful
と
adults
ちょ
told
っ
me.
とでも
Then
そんな
those
私の
nosy
心の
jerks
扉
forced
を
their
開
way
け
into
て
my
助
house
け
and
て
helped
く
me
れた
open the door. Same way that you're helping the maids and also have a maid outfit.
そう
No, but I'm saying that I'm totally fine now, and it made me have a persona.
いろいろ吹っ切れてるし
Bunch of stuff happened,
今
but
は
now I've
宗
got
次郎や
Sejiro.
怪盗
All
団の
my
仲間
friends
た
in
ち
the
だってい
Phantom
る
Thieves.
そっか。
なんか
I
悪いこと
guess
を
I'll
聞いて
cut
み
off
た
some of that. Sorry for running it up.
気にするなソイは
Hey,
何も
you
悪くない
didn't do anything wrong, Sully.
Karada
Unlike
kya,
Numbskull here.
God, you're not,
Demon touch
you're not
comes
wrong,
to
you're
the-
queen already keep me out for it, but I said I'm sorry.
気にすんな
Don't worry,
そ
you
う
may
い
be
う
an
直
idiot,
球バカも
but you
去
are
るのいい
強いのね、ナビ。
really are stronger. Perhaps thanks to your
仲間のおかげで
companions,
強
we're
くな
able
った
to
の
come
かしら。
safe.
私一人なら
Yep,
超
I'm
ビ
nothing
ビり
but
の
a
忍
little
者
shy
だ
shit
けど
and without them.
みんながいれば
They'll
強
help
く
me
なれ
learn
る
to stand up for myself.
とても素晴らしいことだと
I
思う
think
わ
you're。truly wonderful. I struggle with self-doubt on my own until now.
少しもう自分を
I
捨
made
て
the
ないって
decision
決めたの。
not to deny my true self anymore, thanks
怪
to the
盗団の
Phantom.
みんなや
Miss Katayama as
片
well. All you, Rico.
リンドもあったかい
Looks like you
仲間
found
に
your
出
own
会
little
えたんだ
support
な
group too.
私
Now,
た
we
ち
do have a lot
似
in
たも
common.
の
そうね
It。is true. You certainly do.
Anthony,
Well
so-
then, should we continue on?
ひとまず
First,
ここには
should take
鶏
note
の
of
絵
this
があ
kicking
った
hole.
それだけ覚えておきま
Let's
しょ
be
う。
sure to remember that. The kicking puzzle. Kicking. All's cleared. As if we don't get to finish the whole palace, because the whole palace would have been a convenient enough stream length. Would have been a real convenient stream length. Instead, we're going to be a little short, and then there's going to be a tiny little bit left for another day that isn't a remotely convenient stream length. But it does say it lasts 17 days, so who knows? Right. And now we've got a story
一緒に夏
goal,
楽しもうね
but not my skull anymore again. Which is probably why they're not doing the extra knockdown bits. Because they're not my characters that do the sometimes additional knockdown. Without a weakness. You know, they do a crit and they knock them over. Or damage a shield. It's very good. The normal pots are definitely meaningless. There's nothing up there. Can't jump over any of them. He saw nothing. Open the door then. Oh, it made a new path! It's a tunnel though. Now we can keep moving. A new path that we did nothing to trigger at all. New. We're doing absolutely nothing. Be the enemy. Be both enemies. They are very blind. suppose she was inside. Oh, like Anubis. It just floats over there, all on its own. Makes a new path. That's past me. That's good progress. Keep it up. Don't need to fight anything. All the things that we need to fight. Alright, don't worry. Nobody. There's an enemy that we do need to fight. I don't know. It's avoidable. Fight it. The button. But also, it's a stronger enemy. We want to fight those anyway because it's part of the 100%. Ow.
敵発見油断は禁物だぞ逃がしてあげない
I wonder. Also, she said enemy spotted, don't let your guard down, but she said something about hacking.
相手が倒れた今だ
And she definitely didn't say enemy spotted, don't let your guard down. Because other characters type that in their things as well, but they say different words. But they're actually saying something else entirely.
海風に乗せてみんなで届け
I'm hacking into the enemy and can sense their skill.
お灸を据えてあげましょう
Owl? But I wonder if this owl thing was the inspiration for our owl. It's an auto attack again. Why is it an auto attack?
かけろヨハンナやるわよペルソナ
Shouldn't be an auto attack.
いい一撃だ必殺いけるぞ華麗にやっちゃって
Bom, bom, bom. We're gonna hit this one very hard. We're gonna hit the middle one very hard. And we're gonna finish the other one.
奪え切った
This one. Because the other one's already dead. See?
オッケー
It didn't die.
プラスでもいけ
So we're gonna kill this one whilst also knocking this one down. And that maybe lets us do all that attack.
海風に乗せてみんなに届け終わらせちゃ
And finish it.
おう気持ちよかった
Why she got a floaty? No longer. Button. Oh, it's hoping. Last time.
変なやつ見つけた
Nothing.
変なやつ見つけた
ここ宝箱取ってないのある
やった
Don't care that they saw me very, very briefly. Very briefly. Autumn lightning. Mamma mia. What's to prevent us going exploring? Okay, I've got everything now. And the exit. Close to the thorough such. Leave. Leave. Okay, double confirm that time. That Ballista wasn't there a moment ago.
Man, I never got time to see that.
It allowed the lightnings to be able to connect. Yeah, let's keep going. About that, we can't because it's time locked. to 3 days time before we can do all of the rest of the level. Well, 1 day, 2 days, then 3 days, but I'm not going to log on 1 day at a time to do an extra 1 level. But if only all of the levels were there, and then it would take us an extra probably an hour, and then that would be a nice little stream. Wouldn't it? If only. If only the whole of everything was there as it should have really been. Okay, let's claim that. Okay, so collected all the stuff. 7 out of 10. Can't do 100% on all the other ones because we doesn't exist. Okay, challenge log, clear boss battle. Well, we can't do the boss battle because there is no boss that we can do. Because it probably won't allow us to do it. 11th of the 6th. 11th of 2025. Technically, that it's the 7th of the 11th already. So we should be able to do that. Okay, well, give me all the golden tickets. Give me all the milli coins. Give me all of the everlasting incense. You only buy one. Do I want a retrograde card? Only fragrance of iris. Give me the yellow crystals. Okay, the other things I don't know if we care that much about. But we got some stuff out of it. Okay, there's badges. Pyramid of Fate, we've got none of those. Let's have a look. You have not cleared the story mode. You wish to continue. So we could do the boss battle, even though it will not let you go to the story boss. But you can defeat the boss already if you really, really want. Which is an interesting choice, isn't it? And there's a new guy that features for Tycoon. Tycoon will be added in a future update. So we can become a business tycoon. And he will unlock features for being a business tycoon. But you can't do that till a future update. Which is an interesting choice again. Okay, so we've probably got 120 stamina now, so that we can do a thing. Get the free stuff. I'm not going to spend money. That was 12 quid earlier, right? Or was it that one? That's the 12 quid one, but still crazy. Crazy money. Things that you can just get for free. And the 5 quid ones as well. We're not going to ever spend money on it. It's a perfect world game, right? 3 points being short of the 120. And perfect world entertainment, they close the servers pretty much as soon as you get to the end of the 3. Actually, that's not worth spending your money on. But they're giving you everything for free anyway, so it doesn't matter. You can pretty much do everything free. Right, okay, so we've got 20 city points again. Now there's no rush to go complete the end of the day goals because we did it before it rolled over. Okay, so now there's Oracle, who's the 1-star thing. They've still got the chance separated from the guaranteed, but you get an extra reward every 165, and you're guaranteed to get her in 110. Whereas this one, it's a chance of getting her in 80, but you get a 5-star guarantee, which, you know, the 5 stars that are there are LaFay, Waterboy. They're 4 stars, they're not even 5 stars. Okay, so contract rates. So, Futaba, Ryuji, Morgana, Arn, Yowling, and Runa. So you can still get one of the ones. I know that it's like a 4.4% chance, then the others are like, you know, less. And then that's a 50%, but there's still 50% chance of getting a bad one in the 80s. So really, it's a 50-50, which makes it 160, which you would get a thing. So, we may have accidentally spent a ticket by clicking or done something here. Secret boss battle. Damn it, accidental fart by moving. Let's not question this accidental boss battle that we've figured into. No characters loading in for us. Maybe we just beat this weird Futaba. Right, so we're testing Futaba's out. Excellent. Right. Right, let's retreat this. We won't earn any. Because we've already done the thing to try her out. Run away. Your personas are not strong enough. No, we just chose not to fight it. Because I wasn't trying to fight a battle. It just accidentally went into a thing when I was exiting out of the menu. It went and did something else that I wasn't trying to do. Okay, so I feel like the thing, because after 165 you are guaranteed to get an extra 5-star one of these as well for every 165. So that's the equivalent of 280s. So you get 280s, you're guaranteed to get one of these. And in 110, you're guaranteed to get the character as well. As well as any that you might accidentally get. And that's guaranteed on top of that. So while the 80 would guarantee you getting one and then reset your chances down to 0, the 110 just seems better odds if you wanted to particularly get a character. Now, we've got 3 things. We might as well at least sign 1 for 10. We've got Bunny. We've got Bunny. I did a random pull on the chance one to get it up to the 80. And, you know, we got it before the 80, and that's why it's at 5. I think we even got it at 60 or something, wasn't it? I think we did it last time on stream. But let's sign for 10. 1 sign for Futaba. It's only a support. It's not even that great. But we got, you know, enough for like an extra sign in all of that. In those 7 levels. So why not? And who knows? You could get very lucky. Duckant. We sign very carefully. It increases the odds. But it didn't get us anything good. Water. Who's even the 4-star again? Okay. The limited, it says, is up, which I don't know how it affects the thing. I don't know how good the limit up thing actually is. And then we've got 5 milli coins, which we could use for cyber jammers, we could use for the bloodletter, or we can use for the techno mage, but we don't have her, so why would we even do that? And then we got 31 gold, and we're guaranteed to get at least a special reward here, which is a character of our choice. And then, no, we're almost guaranteed a thing. Now, do I have Yowling? I feel like I should look who we have before I choose. Oh yeah, I also changed the thing just because it made me so, you know, it was like, oh, you don't have things anymore. You should change your character. So, but then it still didn't go away with the exclamation point. Okay, so that's Guitar Girl. Right, so we got Yowling. The only ones we don't have are Futaba, Fox, Doctor, the Ballista, the Medic, and her. So really, I should get my guaranteed on God, and get him more cognizant, right? That's probably what we should do. So we'll sign 21. Maybe we'll get multiple things. Who knows? So we choose Scholar for 5-star. Right, so we guaranteed a one with a choice after this, but not guaranteed within the pool. That was a bit of a terrible sign. Okay, we got Katone again. Katone is probably at full, right? Okay. Special rewards. Okay, so we choose Ryuji just because, you know, I don't really use the others. The cat might not be terrible, but now he can get leveled up again and be very powerful. Okay, we no longer have the guaranteed in 300. That one isn't a repeated one. I guess you could use that for if you don't have a particular character, like which one would you like, but we got lucky and got everything, I think. Not a great signature. Shun's already full. I think. Okay. 11 remaining. I don't think they add anything extra to the gold ones, so you know it's just going to be the characters that are there. Don't get the new ones or anything. Right, so there's basically a 50-50 chance of it giving us something special, right? Is it either the guaranteed or it's not guaranteed? It's Water Boy. But that wasn't very good. Okay, then we got one gold ticket left. I might as well use it. 70 till the thing, so it's not a guaranteed. But let's see. Also, it's not guaranteed to even be a character. It could just be a persona because the character was appearing in the second slot. There's a big signature, so surely it's going to be a big reward, and we overshot the mark, so we might have messed it up. But blue means trash, it's not blue means special. I thought, because it was a different colour, she was going to do her shaker heads and pretend it was bad when it was actually a good thing, but no, it was just awful. Okay, so 9 till a guaranteed, but the next one is definitely a character. I'm not going to waste meta gems. Gold pool. Okay, so did we get the daily for today in this thing? We did. And then the finger's going to roll over, right? Let's do some things. Work at the crab shop for the 3. That gets the daily amount done. Strawberries. Always strawberry crap. That's all they want. You want to work there? Yes, we do. We'll leave it up to you. It's going to be a strawberry crap. Okay, cook the batter. Add strawberries. Add cream. And we roll the crap. Wrap it in paper. That gives us 9 guts. And we get the same 9 guts again afterwards for some reason. Here's where it's probably meant to give us those 9 guts. But it's not an extra 9 guts, it's the same 9 guts. Okay, the task is ready to claim. Pop. Emits incense. That wasn't even the daily. What the heck? Here's me thinking, oh, the daily is ready to claim. It was a different one. Interesting. Still 2 minutes left on that one. I guess that was the 2-hour one. Right, yes. Okay, so what should we do? We should spend time with Shun, because we rarely see that one. It's just going to be go to a place, though. Not a form a bond one. On the roof. Waterboy standing to attention, not Waterboy, Moonboy. Let's go somewhere. I guess he's rarely hungry. What was eating? There's still a place. Well, actually, this is how rare he comes up. Everywhere says new. The museum. Let's go. There's not a lot to eat there.
A while back, I had a customer who was a food researcher. While they're eating, they told me that food isn't artful. But like, art is the stuff you see hanging in museums, right? But like someone would hang a banana on a wall. Saying cooking is like that just doesn't make much sense to me. Though I suppose I see how artists and chefs could be similar in some ways. Wonder if studying art will help my cooking.
Worth a try.
Think so too, creating something takes a lot of effort. Takes a heap of trial and error. You end up with something you approve of. Yes, yeah, art is true. You can tell what the creator struggled with. Right, man, I don't know. This food, you know, but you'll know when you try it. I don't know enough of the basics to be able to tell.
Did I give this to Shun? Well, I can't even see his synergy scale anymore. Have some vitamins.
This is not enough to level me up because you couldn't see the gauge. You'd have picked a better one because then there would have been a level up.
Yeah, I would have if it had shown me. I didn't know how much you needed to get to the next level. Big rewards! Well, let's go spend time with Yao Ling. It's good we had a choices of big rewards, lots of them. We can still use up the stamina. But we've been everywhere with Yao Ling. I don't know if anywhere makes a particular difference, but we should probably vary it up, because we were taking her to the church a lot, and that was going for 3 for a lot, but then it stopped being 3. This one was 3, and she's already full. That's something Yao Ling would like? No, because she's full. And really, that should have let us take a level up. Obviously, we need to wait until we do a special event, I guess. Right, now the 2 minutes. Claim the day. I'll just set them all to this one, which it wouldn't let me set before, probably because they were all in that daily one. Ones that it needed. Okay, so go to karaoke, don't have enough guts. That's Okay, take me to the gym or meditate at temple. Like, I like the big rewards too much. Like, yes, there's some meta gems in the first time and some guts, which might let us do the gym thing. How can you say no to a big reward? That person holding a selfie stick in front of the temple. I was quite comfortable. I found this place quite soothing. I'm sure it won't break. Like it always does. Rather inspired. Efficiency has improved. Gonna sit here in the darkness and wait. Because this event always breaks for some reason and freezes. I don't know why it does. Oh, there we go. Charles, you gained something of importance. Now shall we on our way? Okay. And spend time with Kira for big rewards, which other things are no longer big rewards. Could still go to the karaoke if we had the things, but we should chase the big rewards, right? Should chase all the big rewards. Ooh, perfect timing. Go. In everywhere but Shinjuku, so let's go to Shinjuku. This bookstore is unique interior had me curious about their selection. But looking around, it's not much different than any other bookstore. Kind of a letdown. Cool stuff further inside. Oh, so they do have a more niche collection after all. Looks like the atmosphere here isn't all for show. I'll check it out later, on my own. Our thing is looking at his carrots a little questionably. Now that you can buy most books online, so there's little need for brick and mortar stores. It's sometimes nice to pick one out in person like this. This is also the perfect time to recommend my favorite healthcare type. No, I'm definitely not giving him a wedding ring. Okay, so we should let I mean, there are things that we can do to drag out the stream. Make it a reasonable length, because the consideration is to do other games, but, you know, if we do the stamina thing, then we can do the Realm of Repression. Okay, tomorrow, Tuesday. Okay. Howling Slackers. I'm gonna go see it. Already seen it. Me? Last of all, the city is a city famously dressed in rags and lived on the city streets. All out to disdain for material pleasure. Oh, in case the internet misinformed you, there's a mental disorder known as Diogenes syndrome, which is symptoms of garbage hoarding and self-neglect. But while social and lack of care for one's appearance somewhat resemble Diogenes, It's purely superficial resemblance. Dungeon's teachings were nothing like that. Dungeons argued that we should free ourselves of desire and find happiness within ourselves. That's probably not the least bit relatable, but for you birds, bambinos, but try this one offside, Jason. What did Dungeons think we should do to free ourselves from desire? Nothing. Not even close, just guessing. Hasn't exercised or train the body and mind. A healthy mind will dwell in a healthy body, or at least that's the general idea, but the general is so lost to categorize things based on superficial experiences. I truly hate this trick as well sometimes. It's impossible to be lumped to group the generalized stuff. Human desire comes in many shapes, so we have to make assumptions. Okay. But considering they would like build up of trash and everything, that sounds like doing nothing. But like not looking after yourself again, you know, it came across like the nothing. Let me guess, it's oh sure. Oh, you're free. I want to develop something. No problem. Sure, let's get going. Get going. Get going. Oh, I still have to pick somewhere. Well, we haven't been to... Let's just eat at the school. We're going nowhere. This isn't even a level up thing.
By the way, would you use the lunch? With parents on run to make lunch, right?
Depends on the day.
I get it, got switches up every now and then. I too like my mood decide what to eat. Right, let's check out the school store after all. Sometimes the best stuff is right under your nose. Go ahead, choose whatever.
Let me treat you.
You don't mind, truth is, things have kind of been tough for me this month. Hey, I'll treat you next time as we can hang out, I promise.
Not gonna give you a wedding ring. Or flowers. You know, you've leveled up enough now. Okay, what have we got left to do? Six points left that we can use. We can go play football. I mean, it's the first time thing we get some gems as well, why not? And this one's a mini game, which we can play. Perhaps. Usually it is. Okay, let's play the game. Hey, time for another practice. All's our friends. Alright, let's do this. Okay. The other levels are unlocked even though we can't necessarily do them. Okay, so score 3 goals, score all 5 goals, there's a chance. Actually, as we did unlock the next level already. Lack of insights. Need practice. Really though. Oops. Almost, you're so close, I forgot how to play the game. Right. He's also very much weak to eating. He didn't save that. I only need to score 3 goals. Come on, that should have gone between his legs.
う少しだったな。
We're not gonna score any. Right? Yeah, that does slow down. I should have still gone for the
もう
slowdown
少しだったな。
and then hit the red one. What more insight could we possibly get? We've already leveled up enough. And we've got 3 stars on everything else. How would we get more insight? Great job, you really gave it your all. I really appreciate blah blah blah. You got to hit the code shop. Do stuff mission to try. Well, we got experience just for doing the thing, I guess. Did it give me my meta gems or did it scam me out of them? I didn't see meta gems. Right, guts. We could form bombs, but 39 guts. That's a lot of guts. And free protein. That would level up our guts. Into your muscles. They said do the thing for 39 guts. So for anyone that has adverts, everyone starts to stop all their adverts. Might as well drink it before you begin. It up. Magnificent productive session. Like thoroughly spent. Dr. Salt Neo. Okay, we're at 13 level guts. Can raise Shun Synergy to 15. We haven't even got him close to that yet. We look zoned out there rather than in the zone. Just snuck out of bounds. The karaoke's big rewards, but we only have 2 left, so I'll leave that till another day. That's enough things for today, because, you know, extra cuts for big rewards. Okay, let's do the 120 stamina. Now what do? We probably do the bosses, right? Because they give special things. Bam, bam, bam. Says rewards left 2, 8 to 2. But interestingly, like, there are 3 choices. Joyful Incense. Increases an ally's skill level. Like, is it a special thing? You can just purchase these. Ticket level rewards, Palace Exploration rewards. That one's not as useful. This one's a special, you can only get it here. We've got 116 of these, but we've only got 6 of these. Level 78. Surely we can do the level 78 one, right? Normally we go down to the lowest one, right? Ice Lady is icy. Makoto. What if I change Makoto for...
今日はよろしくお願いします。
Probably not the smartest, right? But we'll see, because then we can trigger ice and ice, and then... Okay, ice is now our primary, so we get additional ice synergy. We'll give it a go. Let's see if this makes a difference with the broken combination. Maybe we can beat the boss in the highest level that you can do it. This is the one that causes the most difficulty, or had been causing the most difficulty when we were not quite level 80. And we're not all level 80. They're like level 75. I've actually made it a lot harder for myself, maybe, by getting rid of all my level 80s. We might not be able to do it. I do feel like I really need them. Just gonna ice him. But, you know, maybe we can do it. Because we've got buffs and heals and all sorts, and I'm sure he won't kill us. The worst thing is when he takes over Makoto. Because, you know, using her abilities against us. She always gets brainwashed. That was a test of whether we're good enough, and it said no, you're not. He blocks psychic damage as well. Which is interesting. That means that she is even less useful. What is her finger speaker? Okay. Well, we can weaken his defense. We can do serious ice damage. It'll be fine.
見切ったわ味方がダウン急いで立て直して
Bringing Tomoko was a problem.
準備完了よ
He is strong
合
against
図をお願い
psychic.
ワンダ
Blocks her and he
さて
knocks her down.
どうしようかしら
She might be a guaranteed loss.
強めテルプシコレ前
Do this one because we're gonna hit the
Persona
extra
Duo.
thing.
これこそ会心の一撃
That's the first phase
リ
down.
レーに決めて差し上げて
That one.
テルプシコレ私を導いて
Hop.
夏日に負けない浦島
He just does nothing. I just punch him.
こうやって
プンプンしてたぜ
Oh no, her sparks might also
てめえのくせえ匂いがな
mean
行き渡れどこまでも
that she hits things we don't want her to hit as well.
テルプシコレ私を導いて
Okay. The double special. The special special.
いただいていく
Which does mean more ice damage we do.
今さてどうしようかしら
Which is good.
私の出番ねイデ
It
オ
might be a
テ
challenge.
ルプシコレイデオペルソナデュオ凍りなさい
Double damage.
暑さを鎮めよう浦島
Like, we're just gonna use her normal heals, I guess.
リエイチが分かってねえな
もうカリオペ
Okay, player 2.
聞いてほしいこの歌を
リレ
Yeah,
ーに決めて
Tomoko
差
was
し上げて
a terrible shot.
この鼓動を歌に乗せてカリオペ
ペルソナこれでどうだ
Lower's defense.
準備完了よ合図をお願いさてどうしようかしら
Increase all of our damage
戦術支援発動
and heal.
テルプシコレイ
And
デ
hit him with that.
オペルソナデュオ凍りなさい
大だろうが
浦島
Heal
風
her.
に乗せてみんなありがとう
この僕をメインで取れ
We're just gonna have to use normal heals.
本番だよカリオペ聞いてほ
Karaoke.
しいこの歌を
ハイライト発動可能よ
Okay. Ice damage.
いただいていく全てを奪い返す
There's a point where Tomoko does become useful, and that's where he starts hiding in his shield.
これでどうだ
He's already got the ice damage up. I don't need to do the defense.
テルプシコレイデオ
Hits him again,
ペル
he's
ソナ
dead.
デュオ
放りなさい。
これこそ会心の一撃。
やられ役の演技もできねえのかよ
Gonna hide.
このボコをメインで取れ
まずいわ。
Moko's
ダ
down.
メ
Okay, I'm gonna do this one, even though it does nothing, just to heal up. Didn't trigger the heal because it didn't do any damage.
クリエイティブが分かってねえな
集中しなきゃ。
このボコをメインで取れ
Yeah, no, Tomoko was the mistake.
クリエイティブが分かってねえな
調子が悪いよね。無理はしないで。
Tomoko was a huge
さて
mistake.
どうしようかしら。かき回して血をね。
And now we've lost Ice Lady.
カリオペ
There's no way the karaoke just wins.
どこまでも
Not like this. Not good enough.
全てを奪い返す。
派手に暴れてちょ
We
うだい。
just don't do enough damage. There. Yes.
今よ。全員速やかに撤退。
Tomoko was a mistake. Tomoko was a big mistake. There was a chance we could have won it at that if we had the kitty cat. Kitty cat and I meow 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 and I meow meow meow. Unlock the level 80. So once we are level 80 ourselves, we can do a level 40 challenge. Like, let's do the level 70. Go wrong. Right, Tomoko.
我が
No,
輩の出
go.
番か
状態は
You're awful, Tomoko. You killed us. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. I need to go back to work next week. Boring. Shitty with a shitty manager. Well, it's just a company that doesn't know what it's doing, to be honest. Not the manager. It's just the way that they run the whole company. Really don't know what they're doing. And a lot of the other team leaders that really don't know what they're doing.
各自油断しないよう
And
に。
then they pummel forward, trash on everyone else. Kitty cat. Meow, 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 meow. I really do. Really, really. Bum, 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 bum. I will be right back. I will also trigger the move, or it will freeze. That will also work.
テルプシコレ
I'll be right back.
イデオペルソナデュオ
Hey, I'm back. Hello. My controller's turned off. Am I really that long? I don't think I was.
いい歌を届けようカリオペ聴いてほしい
Karaoke.
この歌を
I'll be back. Hello, hello. Hopefully everyone's good. Sorry that took
Persona.
so long.
いただいていく
Enough. Okay, he's taking a bit more damage, but that's because he's a different level.
このカードかしら
いい判断ね
He's not gonna kill us, right?
さてどうしようかしら
feel like it
私の出番ね
because then it goes away and comes back again. And I sneeze, 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 and I sneeze,
こ
sneeze,
れこ
sneeze.
そ会心の一撃
我が輩がお前らを支えてや
How
る
about
メル
that?
シー
美麗に決めて差し上げて
Okay, we'll save the
ペル
special
ソナ
attack.
デュオ凍りなさい
Is he dead?
我が輩がお前らを支えてやる
Then we do the special on the next move. Then we re-special special. And my neck hurts. One on the right.
テルプシコで私を導いて
Which is ironic because I'm actually taking the ice damage in just because that is his weakness. But
なあ
I feel like
私を導いて
Makoto and Skull are just way stronger, that I maybe should bring them in, right?
ペルソナこれでどうだ
But who knows? Maybe we
梅
can do
の
it.
花時今さてどうしようかしら戦術支援発動
Right.
意を示せゾロここでペルソナだ
We should be able to take on this level,
ペ
sure.
ルプイデオペルソナデュオ
I didn't do the extra strong
こ
one,
れ
but
こ
it's
そ会
fine.
心の一撃
やられ役の演技もできねえのかよ
Okay, smacked but not that
いい
hard.
歌を届けよう
Layer
勝ちにしてほ
2,
しい
we're gonna keep buffing
この歌
her.
ペルソナ
And then, the best part of this
これ
is,
でどうだ
the support girl
派手に暴れてちょうだい。
is in the spots that gets taken up with the brainwashing
Sate.
normally.
どうしようかしら
So maybe
かき回
he'll
して
take control of her
強め
and then just do electric damage to us. Or try to do things like, what would his own triggering of his
この
own
鼓動を
special?
に乗せてカリオペうを震えゾロここで
I
ペ
can't
ルソナ
imagine he would have
会心の
a
一撃。
highlight move that he could trigger, and it would be on an ally as well. So, what allies of his could he
ペ
possibly
ルプシコレ
trigger?
前ペルソナデュオ
何をする痛いだろうが
Base 2 down,
ネイティブが分かってねえな
hides,
この保護を
Curse.
命じて取れ
いい判断ね
will take
演
damage.
技もできねえのかよ
Gonna need to guard.
ハイライト
Why did she take
発動可能
damage?
よ
It will save the
演技
highlights.
もできねえのかよ
We might need to revive. We do need to revive.
分かってねえな
And the good thing about having her and the cat is we can trigger
さてどうしよう
the
かしら
cat to do an extra revive anytime that we need.
戦術支援発動
Well, every other turn. With her special triggers your highlight power. She can basically trigger extra revives as well. Anytime that we want without it needing to be on cooldown.
いつまでも休んでられない
Jeez.
大丈夫
我が輩がお前らを支えてやるメルシー本番だよカリオペ響き渡れどこまでも
Infinite heals. Infinite revives.
テルプシコで私を導いて
Why does she keep taking damage?
これでどうだ
震えここでペルソナ
これこそ会心の一撃、ありがとう。
Gonna go into hiding.
分かってねえな
Maybe
演技もできねえのかよ
no one else will get brain.
もうメインで取れ
I don't think she's
調子が
gonna
悪い
live
よね。
again.
無理はしないで。
もう
美麗に決めて差し上げて。
Which is unfortunate.
リエイトが分かってねえない
い判断ね。
Hey, she lives.
演技もできね
集中しなきゃ。
Barely.
梅の花時。
She did not live.
今。さて、どう
Never
しようかしら。
mind. Did not live.
かき回して。強め。
Did trigger after trigger after trigger and teased her to death.
全てを奪い返す。
我が輩がお前らを支えてやる
I know, I know.
ありがとういい歌を届けようカリオペ
Player 2.
聴いてほしい
Sure.
この歌を
大砲通してね
私の出番ね。
Do extra damage to him now.
ペルソナ
Curse.
受けてみろ。
痛いだこんな大砲通してね
意を示せゾロ
Win-
ペルソ
Finish him.
主役
ナ我が輩がお前らを支えてや
Get
る
a heal. He's gonna attack us.
いい歌を届けようカリオペ
One more turn until we can trigger the cat thing. That's them. Right. Make the cat.
聴いてほしいこの歌を
Why was that so many extra turns? Does it get longer between?
やめよ
Punch.
う。せい。これでどうだ。
It's him with the weakness. Oh, you chose to attack that rather than the guy that's weak to the ice. That's interesting.
やられ役の演技もできねえのかよ
ないんだけどもう
リエイトが分かってねえな
The cat's been targeted. Gonna block.
ハイライト発動可能よ。
Bring Ice Lady back.
おっせ
いつまでも休んでられない。大丈夫みたいね。おかえりなさい。
本番だよカリオペ
I'm gonna save that.
聴いてほしいこの歌を
Then you're gonna punch this.
もらった。
And you're gonna also
これでどうだ。
ice it.
リエイトが分かってねえな
来ると思ってた
このボゴをメインで取れ
集中しなきゃ。
Alive.
みんなの支援いつでもいけるわ。さて、
Okay, use that one so that you heal the Ice Lady.
私の出番ね。メルシー。
うお震えゾロ
You couldn't possibly miss.
ここでペルソナ
狙い通りね。メルシー。
我が輩がお前らを支え
I
てや
know,
る
I know.
ありがとう
Surely the ice will hit the guy that's weak to the ice. Although it's not showing any weaknesses. Maybe these are preventing the weakness. Okay, then I guess we're gonna do this.
得意技見せてあげる
このボゴをメインで取れ
踊れ
And you can hit him with all of those
ペル
ice
ソナデュオ。
stacks.
これこそ会心の一撃。
本番だよカリオペ響き渡れどこまでも
Hit him with his weakness.
私を導いて
ペルソナ
We're gonna.
受けてみろ。
痛い主役は僕
派手に暴れてちょうだい。
やられ役の演技もできねえのかよ
この程度か
Come
し
on.
ら
You're dead.
戦術支援発動
That should have been your phase down. How cheating. Okay, I think that did count as phase down. Right. Ice him.
ヘルプシコで私を導いてゾロ
Punch
ここ
him.
でペルソナだありがとう踊れテルプシコレ
Hit him with all the ice stacks.
ペルソナデュオカリ
何をする痛いだろうが
オペ聞いてほしい
Increase her
この
damage.
歌を
And we're going to weaken his
受けてみ
defense.
ろ
Which I know doesn't trigger the cat to hit.
やらね役の演技もできねえのかよ
It is what it is. Okay, so we need to hit the one that's got the pink thing on it.
準備完了よ合図をお願いさてどうしようかしら
Heal.
かき回して血をね
意を示せゾロ
Punch the pink one. Only.
ここでペルソナだ我が輩がお前らを支えてやるありがとう
Follow up with. Hopefully she will hit the pink
次
one.
の曲行こ
I didn't choose to follow up with the ice
分
because
かってねえな
it would have hit him, which would not have
う
done
ペルプシ
anything.
コレ
Right, hit him with
イデオ
this.
ペルソナデュオ凍りなさい
みんな怪我はないわ
我
ね
が輩がお前らを支えてやる
ハイライト
And
発
we
動可
heal
能よ
back up for the sake of it. So we did defeat the almost most difficult one with that. We could have probably taken the difficult. But you know, that's the power of the extra highlights. Highlight girl. Strong. Don't take Samoko in where her psychic powers are going to be a weakness. Ruin thing. Okay. I gave us some extra stuff, like the 16 of them. It says rewards 1 of 1 left on both of them, which is interesting. Do I want to, like, I guess he dies easily and quickly, even at the strongest. Like, we can defeat. And we might as well keep the ones that we got on, because these ones definitely destroy him. Why be silly? Why be silly? Well, I could have replaced the cat with Tomoko, and I could have replaced the cat potentially with the girl who triggers the extra things. We know that this combination wins. Why mess? It loads. Unshakable will. He's also not weak against wins. He actually protects against the cat's win.
ここでペルソナだ
So we could have replaced the cat with Tomoko. I don't know how he does against Psychic. He might be weaker to it. Well, he would be weaker to it than healing up from winds, which he
狙いを
really
読
does.
まれた
ヨハンナやるわよペルソナ
Smack, just to give him extra stacks of things.
これこそ会心の一撃
Jump up and down. Hitting with this one.
仕上がるしばき倒されて見つけたな
Gonna hit the cat. Oh, he hit me. Twice.
ペルソナベルフェゴールリャナンシこれで
Gonna
どうだ
lower his defenses. just tried and tested. Which means he does take psychic damage, so Tomoko would be
我が
against.
輩がお前らを支えてやる。
助かったぜ。
梅の花時今さてどうしようかしら
We're gonna maybe see if we can get a second phase skip.
ゾロ、ここで
We
ペル
might
ソ
be
ナ
able to do it.
狙いを読まれた
Fine. Hits Makoto twice.
速攻でやりましょ
By
う。
second phase, I obviously mean phase 3, because we're not going to skip this phase. in phase 2. That's technically phase 1.
ハイライト
When he
発動可
brings
能よ
the additional friend. Mac
奪え。ペルソ
comes
ナ。
for this.
これこそ会心の一撃
ペルソナ。これで
I
どう
don't
だ。
think we're skipping phase 3,
こ
but
れこ
maybe
そ会
phase
心の
4.
一撃
I think we're too powerful to get to a phase 2-3 skip because we killed him too quickly.
みんなの支援
Which
い
is
つでも行ける
ironic
わ
because that did a lot of damage
さ
there
て
compared
どうし
to
ようかしら
normal. Kill the cat.
私の出番ね
Weird how he's so much stronger, right? We have to definitely heal,
とどめだ。ペルソナ。ありがとうね。
otherwise we're definitely dead, right? Hit them all.
やるわよ。
Hit this
敵
down.
ダウン今がチャンスよ
我が輩がお前らを支
I
え
don't know,
てや
maybe
る。
he's at a stronger level than I normally fight him actually. I think we've leveled up and are hitting stronger, because normally those things would be dead. But we did defeat phase 2 too quick.
奪え。切った。決めんぞペ
Do
ルソナ。
this. If he lives, I don't know if this will finish the support.
ハイライト発動可能よ
If he lives, and if we can kill it before it gets around to his turn,
フルスラット
he will instantly kill the next phase.
でゾロ。ここで
Which
ペ
if
ル
this
ソナ。
これ
hits,
こそ会心の一
助
撃
かったぜ。
我が輩がお前らを支えて
and
や
if she
るからね。
crashes out and then does her nuke,
私の出番ね
which she will then kill the next phase. Oh, she didn't crash out.
Johanna!
That's unfortunate. Right, still might kill it.
ここはペルソナ。
Didn't finish it. That's unfortunate.
これこそ会
Because
心の
that
一
would have
撃
killed the next phase if that would have hit and finished him.
Persona.
Then.
これでどうだ。
But he's still dead.
梅
But it
の
would have been
花
good to
時
just instantly kill the
今
next phase.
さてどうし
It
よ
would
う
have
か
been
し
real
ら
good.
私の出番ね
意を示せゾロ。ここでペルソナ。
これこそ会心の一撃
What are the chances he kills us here? Like, why couldn't you crash out last
速
turn?
攻でやりましょう。かけろ。
Right.
ヨハンナ。
You don't even have enough things
Yeah,
stacked on
yeah.
that one.
ハイライト発動
Like I
可
said,
能
he's
よ
dead anyway. But it would have been good to get the instant kill phase skip. No.
すべてを奪い返す。
我が輩がお前らを支えてやる。
助かったぜ。ぶっ放せ。ペルソ
Then
ナ。
he's dead. Because we're too powerful. Or not. He's one hit from death.
これで。
いい戦いだったわ次もこの調
We
子
had
で
to
ね
finish him off with a gun. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, come on. Take your time. And that's the hardest level of those until we get to the next level up. Which the next level up only gives extra Compaku gems. Not worth it for the extra 10 levels of, well, it's 6 levels of difficulty higher. Like, that's the only extra rewards. I don't think that's good. She gives, no, just intent. Like 3 to 4 of them, or you know, 1 extra whiff of iris at the highest ones as well. I don't think that's where. Okay, so metaverse. Just because of how extra challenging her boss was, you know. I guess that's why they haven't given her a proper reward, right? So we've got 60 that we can spend. We're guaranteed one of them in one, and that will use 60. So let's do that, just because it will give us the netherits. Might as well. But I can't believe we didn't get to finish off the castle either. It gated it behind days. Maybe we'll be spending ages on it. Who knows? Maybe it'll be very challenging. Hope not, right? It could be. First one was very difficult, but I was very low level. Who knows? Who knows? They might have made it deliberately hard. For even the highest level people. His face. Okay, we have the things we can hit the other one. Pop. Pop. Wiggle your ears. Wiggle them hard enough to blow winds. Okay, we got one down. Okay, we're gonna hit with Skull. Maybe he'll hit one of the others. Knock him down. Didn't. Went for the one that's on the floor. Hit this one. Maybe you knock this one down too. It hit Neb. We didn't want to hit the Neb because we already could kill the Neb with the weakness. We wanted to knock a different one down, which is why I chose a different one. Because we have the weakness of these needles. Fine. But it would have been better if we would have knocked the other one down. Because it did the guaranteed knockdown. It just didn't hit the character that I triggered and the one that I wanted it to hit. If it did, we could have done an all-out attack and just killed them. Finish it. I know. Nuke it. Crash out and finish it. Just made it slow for no reason. Get the guaranteed thing. And then that's 120 stamina used. Effective. Got a thing, we got a special stuff, we got a lot of stuff. And we got the daily stuff. And then we don't need to go for any of those seals ever again, I don't think. I think we've got all the ones that we need to get everything. We might already have everything. Okay, then claim the Velvet Trial stuff. $222 stars. Claim the daily. I think actually we only needed to do 2, so we didn't even need to use the 120 stamina, but whatever. Can't do that, can't do blah blah blah. Right, the Trials from the Sea of Souls need to be in the top 1,000 at the end of the thing. We haven't played it in the next 17 days. Just a bit. Go through, but you get the rewards, and they're rewards. And, you know, we get stars. Star crystals, and then you get the meta gems, and then you can get to the next level. And then, you know, we had to be in the top 30% to go up from level 6. Which is interesting. Because the rewards aren't that great. They're just exactly the same for each one. But the ranking, right? So this is the top 30%. So we had to be in the top 30% of number 6 to go up. Which it does increase through that. So, you know, we've gone up, and then that's a level 4 currency. We get more for doing it this month. So, you know, we got a fair bit for getting into that. We just need to be in the top 1,000 to get into that. But I don't know how many people are playing in the current thing. But they've got a lot of points. And look at the combination they're using. Tomoko and that person. It's literally my combination. Because they're too powerful. They're ridiculously powerful. And there's 5 days to do that one. Then there's the train metro thing as well. We could do things in that, which does give rewards. I'm actually getting very tired, and it is getting pretty late. So I think that's where I'm going to call it a day for today. So thank you to anyone that might have been watching and lurking. I'll be back on Monday with something else, and then we do have a QT. And then, you know, we've got other games for the week after as well. So I've got games to play, but I do hope y'all have a lovely weekend, whatever you're up to. Maybe I'll be back on the weekend, who knows? It's been a long week, but, you know, back to work next week. Yeah. Merkin, I'll catch you all next time.